Hey, sports fans, 7:30 Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time is upon us. You're locked in. It's time for the best wrestling on Thursday nights. It's time for Daddy Yeah Nite. I'm Big Shaun Kramarz. That's Wheelz with a Z. And my man, last week's show was chaotic, crazy, and had lots of madness.
It sure was. We saw JoJo C taking on Slade.
Yeah, he showed up and probably made some mistakes in his best Shawn Michaels get-up and definitely had a rough night.
Yeah, he had no chance in hell.
Yeah, speaking of no chance in hell, your boy, the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince, was looking up at the lights after he had a showdown with the dominant force, Jeremiah Richter.
It was unfortunate because Isaiah Prince was dominating through that whole match, but he did take the L.
I think you're about the only one that saw that. Speaking of the only one that saw the turnbuckle stuffing by one Cody Love when he went to war with Steve Gage, now Wazless.
Yeah, that's great. Look, he's getting victories. Cody Love was on the losing end, but he gets the chance to redeem himself this week when he teams up with Slade and the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince.
Now, you have an awful lot of confidence, but you must remember these guys are going to have their hands extremely full with the dominant force, Jeremiah Richter, Jan, and Ari Samson.
Mr. Mediocre.
Blah. We've had enough of the Mr. Mediocre stuff.
Match.
You want some more stuff? The international flair is rolling in again. They come from worldwide to be here at Grapplers Anonymous. The Saeedo brothers are back, and they're going to take on F Average, the team of Mike Skyros and Isys Ephex.
Oh, yeah. And I can't wait to see this. This is going to be a banger.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. But we have a banger of a main event, do we not?
Yeah, we do. We got Bud Goode taking on Mykiel Grit. Mykiel Grit has been on a roll lately since talking to the landlord.
Mykiel Grit is definitely on a roll for sure, but speaking of rolling, that's something Bud Goode is good at. So with that being said, he's going to have to be real careful. But a question, if Mykiel Grit can come out on top here, will he get that match with Mikey every night?
So they say. We'll see. Where's Mikey?
I'm not sure, but all we know is it's time for action, so let's go.
What was that? What was that? You know what? They cheated. Yeah, that was bullshit. We did not lose. They are going to down next time. Yeah, they are going to see hell. There
are a lot of things that are uncertain in life. But in all this uncertainty, you want a shirt that's coward resistant, that's clown proof. Get the Daddy Yeah t-shirt. We train killers.
What's up, wrestling fans? Opening match time here on Daddy Yeah Nite. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z. Another great, that's for sure. But we've got another great week of action lined up, and we're kicking it off real strong with All Japan Pro Wrestling's very own Saeedo brothers, Ray and June, looking to pick up that first Daddy Yeah Productions victory.
Yeah, as we seen them last time, they came into the Daddy Yeah Productions to make a name, make a mark. They fell short against the Dark Horse, Anthony Musso and Jeremiah Richter.
Yeah, that was a crazy brawl, and I gotta be honest, you cannot blame officials for tossing that one out. And a good reason that we see stuff like that is look at this violence before the match even starts. These two are beating the hell out of each other.
It's just what they know, what they were brought up on. Some tough guys. That's what they were.
Yeah, they do not come any tougher than Ray and June Saeedo, but Mike Skyros and Isys Ephex, better known as F Average, do sort of disagree with those sentiments.
F Average. You know, I'm getting handed here some notes. It looks like Isys Ephex now wants to be called the handsome half-breed Isys Ephex.
That is quite the ridiculous request. And looking at this man's t-shirt, as it clearly says, I am not as white as I look. Isys would like me to point out that he does in fact come to us from the Gansataki Reservation in Oka, Quebec. So that t-shirt is telling the truth. And this man legitimately is a handsome half-breed.
I mean, I'm just reading the notes here.
I'm not calling him handsome, that's for sure, but the name has some cadence to it, or credence to it with this man's heritage, that's for sure.
All I'm going to say is, if you're Native American, it does not automatically make you handsome. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying.
And you know this from experience, right?
Absolutely.
That makes sense. All right, looks like Big June Saeedo going to start things off with, we're not sure who, Isys or Skyros.
Does it matter?
No, I don't know that it does. Look at the size of June Saeedo here.
Listen, Mike Skyros and Isys Ephex do not fare guys like the Saeedos. They may be a little taller, they may be a little stronger, but let me tell you something. These guys been going up and down the highway, putting in the work for years upon years.
Absolutely, especially Isys Ephex, been a veteran of this industry, started in 1999. I was still in 8th grade at that time. You might have even been not even a thought in your parents' mind at that point.
Not even close. You are not 30 years older than I am, but nice try.
Hey.
Although I'd rather look younger than look like you over here, Chrome Dome, looking like you're kicking at the door of 66 years old.
I'd rather look 66 and have a Chrome Dome than be a moron, so I think I'm winning in this race. Bell has sounded now. We are underway.
The race where you're the only racer.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Isys Ephex here, starting it off. Looking to put some veteran instincts onto one of the half of the Saeedos.
I'll tell you what, Wheels. Isys Ephex, in typical independent wrestling contest, never has a size disadvantage, but look at the massive difference between the size of June Saeedo and Isys Ephex here. This man has his hands full, no doubt about it.
You know, Isys Ephex has been up and down the highways to many, many different promotions. He's seen them come in all sizes. This does not affect him whatsoever coming into this contest.
I'll tell you what, you can't call yourselves F average and be worried about anything in a contest. If you got a name like that, you have got to back it up, and Isys Ephex looking to do just that, but right now, June Saeedo's got control of Ephex on the mat right here, working over that arm and shoulder.
If he was smart, he would pop it right out of its socket right away and give no offense for Isys Ephex.
A little bit too late on that. Ephex worked his way out, but Saeedo right back to it. It's a bit of a feeling out process here at the start of our opening contest. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Thursday night right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Daddy Yeah Nite, it's where it's at.
It sure is the best in Western New York.
Absolutely, maybe the best in this country, especially with people like the Saeedo brothers and F Average gracing your screens every Thursday night. Neither man can still get a distinct upper hand on one another here. No movement from either side on that. Isys didn't expect it to be that hard of a hit, though.
Oh, he was just wondering where he just saw himself in the corner he's not supposed to be in, making sure that the Saeedos aren't trying to cheat by pull his hair or, you know, give a low blow or something sneaky.
Wheels, I got breaking news. I've heard.
Oh, God, news from you?
Yeah,
okay,
news from me.
I'm here.
Sources came in that over in Oka, Quebec, on the Gansataki Reservation, Daddy Yeah Productions is now the #1 viewed pro wrestling promotion.
Interesting. Are they all sharing one TV watching it?
They may or may not be, but I have a feeling they're here hoping the Saeedo brothers put an end to Isys Ephex.
Whoa, put an end. They're rooting for the guy who represents that reservation. Come on now. Why would they root against somebody like that?
That's just what I'm hearing. It could be wrong, but that's just
I think
what
it
I'm
is
hearing
very much
preliminarily.
wrong, especially news coming from you. Yeah, one can just say it's probably wrong.
I'm the most reliable source at Daddy Yeah Productions. Ask the audience. They will tell you each and every week.
Whoa, jeez. Almost made me slip on a banana peel here, man, laughing so hard.
What's happening in
Jeez.
here right now is Mike Skyros.
It's a meeting of the minds is what's happening here in the center of this ring.
Jun Saeedo's going to have to be careful here because there's a little bit of trickery going on, and that's a double team allowed out of nowhere.
If you would just shut your mouth for 2 seconds and listen to what referee Nolan said, he asked the Saeedo, is this okay with you? And he said yes.
I don't think there's any kind of variance in the rules for stuff like that.
He okayed it, and he was welcoming the 2-on-1.
Well, whether he wanted to or not, Mike Skyros in the heat of things. Here comes Ray Saeedo in here now. First time in the contest. Skyros in trouble in the corner. Got to regroup pretty quick.
Skyros has got to use his speed as an advantage and let that one half of the Saeedos make mistakes.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, and Skyros is a very proficient in getting in the brain of his opponents. Looking to do that right now to Ray Saeedo. Maybe running away and keeping his distance, being that moonlight coward is a good way to do just that.
That's awful that you call Skyros a moonlight coward because you know you are one of them. You are the moonlight coward.
Well, that's
he talks about you when he wears that shirt so
that's
proudly.
A little bit more of those fake news stories that you come up with, but right now,
sort of like the article you just pulled out. Hey,
I heard we're still #1 in Oka, Quebec. Wow, here we go. Ray's aggravated at this point. Skyros better get out of Dodge real quick.
Ray better not take Skyros so lightly. I'll tell you, he could turn a match around. The stop of a dime, the drop of a dime, and look, as you see right here,
Skyros needing to break free. I don't know what's with his choice here. That's not going to work. That's what you call a grade A mistake.
That's what you call cheating. Nolan needs to get in the middle of this.
Cheating? Are you kidding me?
You see his partner putting his hands on the opponent in the ring. Unwarranted.
Again, I don't know what you're watching or what you're seeing, but Skyros has been knocked for a loop, and right back in comes Jun Saeedo. Here we go, quick cover. Just 2.
Gotta wonder if that was a smart cover there.
Oh, good old thumb to the eye. That'll take care of the situation. And was that legal, Wheels?
Absolutely was. As you see, the bell did not ring.
Maybe
Kramarz.
Senior official Evans may not have seen that, but
what are you calling him?
nevertheless-
What are you saying? He's blind? He needs new glasses?
I'm saying Mike
He's
Skyros
a bad
is effective
official.
at cheating.
He's
That's what I'm
awful
saying.
at officiating. Wow. I can't
That's-
believe the things you say on
More
Thursday
fake
nights.
news. Oh, wait a minute. Isys Ephex grabbed the leg of Jun Saeedo. That is again cheating, double teaming. This is ridiculous.
Listen, June, he tripped over a cordless phone, okay?
Wow.
The man's got to look out.
Will you just stop?
He's got to look out. It's a wrestling match.
How can you say this stuff and even have any semblance of honor left?
F average, putting in the work tonight.
Avoiding the situation.
We
of
see you
course.
there, brother.
Isys Ephex hammering away on Jun Saeedo again. The fresher Saeedo, Ray on the mat, has not had a chance to get into the contest. Tagged out maybe a little bit too quick. That could be a big mistake as we're seeing right here. Here comes Skyros. Frequent tags from F Average trying to get that big upper hand, and they're making great strides in doing just that. Skyros breaking at 3, not utilizing the whole 5 count, which is surprising. Nasty boot, caught him in the wrist and the middle of the kidney. All right, Wheels, these guys are impressing right now, for sure.
They always are. I've been saying this since they walked through that curtain the very first time on Daddy Yeah Productions. These guys are super impressive.
Oh, right to the center of that arm. That's enough to break a man's arm. Isys Ephex in complete control right now. Jun Saeedo rolling through in a world of hurt. What's Isys going to do next? He's going to taunting.
Absolutely. Get into the mind,
Yeah,
the
gonna have to
peanut
learn.
minds of the Saeedos.
Working on that reserving space in a man's brain for free deal, but I'll tell you what, the Saeedos out of AJPW are a lot smarter than that, and Isys is going to have to be careful here. He cannot spend too long with things that don't involve ending the contest for Jun Saeedo. That's going to pay back. That's going to backfire big time.
I'm going to hold reservation on that because I do see F Average putting in the work tonight, as I said over and over again, sounding like a broken record like you, but they are putting out an impressive showing against these two monsters of of the talent that they're facing tonight.
Yeah, as much as I disagree with the things you say, usually you are 100% on point correct with that assessment. Like Skyros with a big splash, maybe trying to put it away right here. Not enough. Jun Saeedo still got a lot of gas left in the tank.
Skyros telling referee Nolan a little bit of a slow count there. Don't you agree there, Bud?
So what side of the fence are you on? A minute ago, you were all over Evans talking about how I was disrespecting him. And you say something like that? The man's count was right on the money.
Listen, that's not my opinion. That was Skyros' opinion when he was telling him. I think referee Nolan is calling it right down the middle, as he should, as all referees should.
All right, mark that on the record right now for when he's got something to say later, because you know he will.
Listen, Nolan is he's my buddy. He's my pal. He's one of the best referees in the game.
But wait a minute right here. This is a big opportunity for Jun Saeedo. He's got to get out of this ring as soon as he can. Massive power slam. Isys Ephex taking the brunt of that. But Jun Saeedo, unable to move on the mat right now, has got so little distance to go to get to Ray. Look at Isys.
That took all the energy out of Jun there.
Watch this big power slam one more time. Massive impact. Right on the money.
Junebug's tagged out. Yeah, Junebug's got to get to his partner, tag out.
Big Samoan drop. Jun Saeedo staying alive even with the frequent tags. Here we go. Skyros in the middle. Looks like the distance is a little less. Tag to Ephex. Oh, and there it is. Tag to Ray Saeedo. Oh, palm strikes. Wait a minute.
No.
Watch this, Wheelz. Rapid fire. Shot after shot.
Come on. Where's the 5 count, Nolan? Get in there, damn it.
Can you imagine how that feels?
No, I can't. And I'm not going to try to.
No, maybe you should ask
Look
your
at the
boy
face
Skyros.
of Skyros.
Oh!
Come on, there's a 5 count there now, damn it.
Big splash.
Get him out of the corner.
Ray Saeedo is dominating both Skyros and Ephex right here, right now.
Oh, look at, and he's getting his partner in the ring, the cheat.
It looks like there's
These
all 4 men
sly
in the
dogs.
ring right now. I don't know what you're seeing, but it makes no sense. Oh, double big boots in stereo. Let's see if Skyros gets some too.
Referee Nolan being real lenient here on the double team.
I see nothing wrong.
Of course
all
you
4
do.
men are in the ring.
You usually have the fake news every week. I mean, of course you see nothing wrong with the double team here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here, no counting.
Ephex up top. Oh, he got caught. He got caught up and down. Double choke slam. Ray, the legal man, with the cover. But he forgets Skyros did tag. Nope.
A little miscommunication here. There's a lot going on. You got to understand, things are flying around, people throwing elbows, poking the eyes.
In the meantime, Genesis Gaming and Hobby replay of that nasty choke slam. Ephex real lucky that was not the end of the contest.
And if you are a business or a streamer, got a couple of coins to rub together, or want your name on the replay, contact Daddy Yeah Productions.
Reasonable rates and be seen by the whole wrestling world. Oh no! Miscalculation by Jun.
Jumps into the empty pool by Junebug, looking to take over.
Will you stop calling him in?
Here we
Junebug,
go.
That is not his name.
Could this be it? Could this be the end of the chapter for
Like Howard and the handsome
Saeedos?
half-breed sure hope so. Oh, shots to the midsection. And a steam from both men. Oh, that'll do it.
In stereo, Kramarz.
Let's see.
Hook of
Skyros
the
with the
leg.
cover, hook of the leg. Ray had to make the save. That was the contest.
Here we go. Ray trying to cheat.
Oh, but Skyros too smart, not allowing that tag. Got him up. Oh, no. Look at the power of Skyros, but Jun fighting it off with all he's got.
Yeah, throwing clubbing blows to the back. You need your
All right,
back
here's
to
the
pick
tag.
someone up.
Ray Saeedo in now. Got him set.
Whoa,
Feet nearly
whoa.
touching the ceiling wheels.
Yeah.
Look at the power of Ray Saeedo just holding Skyros up there in limbo and down.
All the blood rushing to Skyros' dome.
Big
Ooh.
splash. Massive splash there from Jun. Not the legal man, though.
And referee Nolan calling it down the middle. It's perfect here. He's trying to argue with the referee.
No.
That's
Isys
just
has a chain. Oh, come on. Right
unsportsmanlike.
to the back of Ray's head. No, not this way. Come on, no, not this way. Damn it! Damn it!
F average is what they go by. Mike Skyros and Isys Ephex picking up the big-time victory.
Yeah, big-time victory, but not earned in any way.
Oh, yeah.
Shot of the chain back to the head, too much. Here's the 3 count. Your winners, F average. We got a lot to come. You better stay tuned, folks.
Big-time 6-way coming up next.
Come on down to Carbone's Pizza for the best wings in town, like these crispy garlic parm, or these delicious country sweet, or the heavenly honey mustard, the flavorful Cajun, or the original hot sauce that'll have you telling your friends. Oh, and let's not forget their savory barbecue wings. Coops Mania loves barbecue wings.
Get the hell out of here, Cubes! Yeah, did you hear there's more flavor.
Really?
Yeah, you work it, you didn't know?
Well, you know what?
And don't forget to try our new flavor wings, lemon pepper and Jamaican jerk, you jerks! And tell them that the business sent you. So now, snap into a chicken wing. Daddy yeah! Guys, where are you? Guys? Hello?
During this past year, when I first made my debut, I had one goal in mind, and that's to be the best. But on this road to being the best, there's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some challenges. So I had to take some time off. But during these past few months that I've came back, I feel like I'm better than ever. I feel like I'm riding up there. See, a few weeks ago I mentioned, where's the gold? Where's this gold that we're talking about? But when it comes, just know my name is right up there. Just know Isaiah Prince is right at the top. Because it's no longer the Prince of Daddy Yeah. Remember me for being the Prince of Buffalo.
Most people can realize now I'm not much of a talker, but I let my work speak for itself. I'm here every week training. I'm here every week waiting for my next opponent. I don't care who it is. When I step in that ring, I'm here to prove that I am the best in Daddy Yeah Productions.
I am the human horror film, and it seems that Daddy Yeah Productions has asked me to tell you absolute ugly, slobbery idiots to buy this t-shirt. Look at this shirt. It might make you look from a 0 to maybe a 1, but I highly doubt it because you're ugly and disgusting and not a beautiful specimen such as myself. You know the reason I'm here to do this commercial is so I can keep my job, so I can keep stabbing people in the head. Now can I leave? Can I go? Are we done? Shut up! Shut up!
All right, rolling on with the action. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z, and this is the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince.
I'm glad you got his name right.
Well, I'll give him his name where it is, but I'll tell you what, Prince has got to start putting together some victories. He's struggled lately here in Daddy Yeah Productions. I don't care what you say. You got to win, 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 and win, especially if you're looking at gold, like Isaiah Prince says he is.
He absolutely is looking for gold, and it's easy for you to say somebody's sitting outside the ring and that never stepped a foot in there, hasn't even been punched in the face in his life. Easy for you to say.
All I saw last week was his shoulders hitting the mat, 1, 2, 3, and Jeremiah Richter picking up the win in what was a recorded match. Yeah, Isaiah, the match was recorded. But anyways, here comes the human horror film Cody Love. Always devious, always looking to hide stuff all over the ring. Officials have no idea how to handle this guy. Really just a disturbed, sick, twisted individual here in Daddy Yeah Productions and looking to get revenge. But hey, sick and twisted, I'll just let you tell the people.
Slade, suffers from a lot, and the man is under distress. He wants his damn chain match against Jeremiah Richter, and, if he doesn't get it relatively soon, I feel bad for the whole roster of Daddy Yeah Productions.
Yeah, Slade has made it very clear that he's just going to start hurting people if he doesn't get his way. Let's hope that happens soon. But look at this trio. The dominant force, Jeremiah Richter, Jan, and Ari Samson. A formidable trio anywhere you stack them up. Jeremiah Richter been on a massive roll here in Daddy Yeah Productions and is ready for that chain match.
Well, we sure hope so, because he steps in there, he's going to be connected with the chain against Slade. And, the three make a pretty good knitting group, I would have to say. Mr. Mediocre, Jan, and Richter. Not bad.
And enough of this Mr. Mediocre stuff. How many wins does Ari Samson have to pick up before you start to acknowledge the true, pure talent that this young man possesses?
Well, again, when you asked me that for 2 weeks in a row, I said 3 consistent victories on his part. Consistent. Not a victory, a loss, a victory, and a victory. Those aren't 3 consistently.
One away?
No.
So after this contest,
what world do you live in, Kramarz?
These boys pick up the victory, are you going to in turn say Ari Samson has earned it and you will no longer call him Mr. Mediocre?
I told you what. You asked the question, I told you the answer for it there, big guy.
All right, big doings in the center. This is months in the making. Slade and Richter locking up here. No chains attached, but I'll tell you what, there's lots of animosity right here.
There sure are, because you got to understand Richter here is a guy who is looking to end Slade for good from Daddy Yeah Productions. He beats Slade in that chain match. He is a goner.
Yeah, and that's a thought that many people have yet to process. Slade is so dominant and that's such a big part of this company. I don't think anyone can picture him not being around, but if Jeremiah Richter puts down Slade in that chain match, you're right, he's gone. That's it. Listen to this audience getting behind Ari Samson, a warrior, not Mr. Mediocre. Shaking the building. What do you think of that, Wheelz?
What?
The building shaking for Ari Samson, your boy.
I saw you get up and take a step. I just assumed you were shaking the building.
Ridiculous statement, of course. But here we go. Your boy Isaiah Prince.
Yeah. Talk about ground shaking. The whole ring moved after that shoulder charge by the Prince of Buffalo.
Not that it's necessary, but we tend to remind the Daddy Yeah Nation quite frequently. You just saw it. Isaiah Prince hits like a damn freight train.
He sure does.
But it doesn't matter if you hit like a freight train. Huge DDT by Samson, followed up by a senton. Let's see, cover. Just 2. Great recovery there by Ari Samson to take control of the contest. Prince in trouble right now, eating some forearm shots in the corner. Hard to the buckle. Watch out, yeah, you want to get out of the way of that. All right, here comes Jan. First appearance in the contest, also the human horror film.
We've been seeing a lot of the human horror film Cody Love as of late, and this guy's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, for sure. And watching Jan early in this contest, Jan's been seeing a lot of the human horror film. He's clearly studied this, man. Beautiful side suplex with a bridge. Just 2. Jan off to a great start. Frequent tags here by this team.
Young Jan has been building an impressive resume. And this guy, He can go to the moon if he connects himself with the right people, if you know what I mean.
What are you talking, that idiot, the landlord, or you?
Wow, the idiot, the landlord.
Yeah, that landlord
the guy
is
who,
an idiot,
the guy,
as are you. You guys are bred from the same cloth.
The guy who just is such a great guy and really thoughtful, to be honest with you, to give you a place to live and for you to come rent. Come with your rent late over and over.
That is not true.
Unacceptable.
Any sort of way. The landlord is a piece of trash, but watch what's going to happen here. Oh, man, what an uppercut from Slade. Sends Samson flying.
Prince of Buffalo adding his 2 cents in.
Oh, Slade, wait a minute here. Richter taking the bait. Triple team assault in the corner. Come on, turn around, ref.
All legal.
Richter took the bait. Samson paying dearly for the mistake.
Cody Love just barking in the air of Mr. Mediocre there while he lays there, helpless.
What's going through the mind of the human horror film right now?
Probably he has to clean up his yard with all those broken sticks when he gets back home.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of wooded areas where Cody Love likes to go address the Daddy Yeah faithful. We've seen a lot of videos from him recently that are just disturbing. There's no other words to describe him. And Ari Samson looking to avoid some of that disturbing stuff that we get from the human horror film, but in trouble right now, stretching out the shoulders and the trapezius muscles. They can only bend so far.
Listen, Cody Love is a guy that Daddy Yeah production needs. He's a guy that is unlike any other wrestler in that back locker room. He will do whatever it takes to pick up a victory. He'll put his body at harm to pick up a victory. And he, to be honest with you, I don't even think he cares about victories. He just cares about that pain calculator you talk about all the time.
Yeah, those levels have to be where he's comfortable, or he'll just throw himself off the ring apron onto the concrete. Or he'll take that railroad spike and jam it into the throat of his opponent. It doesn't matter, whatever it takes. My goodness, Ari Samson. You want to talk about a pain calculator? That's a 10.
Big time knife edge chop there.
Just vicious assault here from Isaiah Prince.
Well, when you got hands the size of a frying pan, you might as well use them as your advantage. Put them across the chest of your opponent.
Now frequent tags from these guys. In comes Slade, and Ari Samson's got to get out of there if he wants a shot at survival. Big back elbow from Slade, just crunching Samson in the corner here. Oh, wait a minute. Samson looking right into the eyes of Richter.
So this is you. This will be your fate.
Samson paying the price for the animosity between Slade and Richter. Extra zip on that suplex. Let's see. Just 2. Slade has not taken his eyes off of Richter. So every shot he gives Samson is supposed to be a message to Jeremiah Richter.
Not supposed to be. It definitely is. He's staring dead-eyed right at him. I mean, come on.
If I know Jeremiah Richter, I know this message is one that's not being received because Richter is not afraid. Richter has zero fear in the world. But get in there, official. Break this up. This is ridiculous. Samson firing back. Futile effort, though, as Slade continues the assault. Right to that knee. Ari Samson's got to create some kind of separation, Wheelz.
Yeah, pain and fear are great motivators, and Ari Samson's going to have to use one of those to motivate himself to tag out right away, too.
Oh, see, there's almost enough of a distraction, but just toying with Ari Samson and Jeremiah Richter right now is Slade. He's got space reserved in both these guys' brains. Oh, there's Samson from behind, though. Once again, nothing doing. Down he goes.
Trying to hit him with a Moonlight Coward move while the guy's not looking.
Richter, come on. Don't take the bait again. Oh, and here we go again with the triple team assault in the corner. Come on, turn around, ref.
The beatdown of Ari Samson tonight.
Ari Samson on spaghetti legs, maybe worse.
Tagging in the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince coming back in to put some work on to Ari Samson.
Oh no, we know what we're about to see here.
A showcase, highlight reels for years to live.
Oh, my goodness. It's like a baseball bat straight to the chest. Cork Louisville Slugger just beating away on Ari Samson. looking like a home run hitter.
Looking like Ari Samson should just live to fight another day.
Yeah, but he's got two able-bodied partners on that apron. All he's got to do is get to the corner, just create a little bit of separation. Samson's still in this thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It's not easy, that's for sure, but Ari Samson is a tough bastard. That is for sure. And he's going to do whatever it takes, and Isaiah Prince is going to have to literally maim this man to keep him down.
He's going to have to do something.
Wait a minute.
Change it up real quick, because what he's doing is not working.
Samson with a cover, got the legs. Just two. Samson's got to get a tag right now. Off the ropes. Oh, Prince caught him. Oh, no. Got him set. Maybe that Prince plunge.
Desperation hits.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Off the ropes. Shot to the midsection. Samson's got him set. Up high angle. And down. Now's your chance, kid. Get to that corner. Isaiah Prince real close himself. Tag into Slade, but here comes Richter. Watch the impact on this DDT that got Samson out of the ring. Needed every bit of that. Now it's Richter and Slade going to war in the center. Huge slam from Richter. The power of the dominant force. Big leg drop. Slade in trouble. This could do it. Hook in the leg to cover the count. That's it. No.
Slade kicking out with every ounce of energy he has left.
Yeah, Slade in trouble right now. You can see the energy on the other side of the ring. Jan excited on the floor. Same out of Ari Samson. Oh, no.
Big time headbutt to the dominant force.
It's like a shot with a bowling ball.
So practically like using your head.
Yeah, sort of. Sort of. Oh, Richter, though, hanging out of the ropes.
Scared.
Smart move. That's the way you trick a beast. Oh, watch Cody Love.
Slade going out the hard way.
Oh, now Richter out to the floor. That leaves Jan and Cody Love. Oh, the big nut out of nowhere.
The big nut.
That's what Cody Love calls that nasty headbutt. Oh, wait a minute. He's got that mini bat. That thing's wrapped in barbed wire.
Good. Put it across the chest of Jan. What the hell?
We saw Bud Goode roll under the ring earlier for a nap. I guess he just senses bad stuff happening, and here's Bud Goode for the save. Cody Love turning around. Wait a minute, Jan's got him. Could we see it? Big Oklahoma slam. Right on the money. Is it enough? It is!
Oh, give me a break.
That is Jan's first pinfall victory here in Daddy Yeah Productions. What a night, thanks to the help of Bud Goode, saving the day.
Cheating. You mean cheating. We do have a main event up next, though, and that is Bud Goode taking on Mykiel Grit. Stay tuned, folks.
It's going to be a dandy. We'll see you in a bit.
Grapplers Anonymous so special is it's a great team environment. I come here and I'm able to deal with people from all different walks of life, people who necessarily wouldn't be friends in normal life, but it's everybody who has one common bond and one common goal to be able to be great professional wrestlers. And I think that's what this gym provides. We have a culture here of hard work and a culture of inspiring each other and a culture of supporting each other, to where when you come here, you can instantly feel that. If you're a new guy coming into the gym, I feel like you can feel the brotherhood, you can feel the team environment right when you walk in. And then if you are making the decision to stay and keep training, you eventually get integrated into that. And then the team just keeps building and growing with all different kinds of people from all different walks of life. I think that's really what makes this gym special.
Two weeks, Mikey. 2 weeks. You told me you needed 2 weeks to get ready. Well, it's been more than 2 weeks. It's damn near been 2 months. And yet, I still have not gotten my opportunity. I beat Yan twice. I beat Adam Hassan once. 3-0 on my record book here in Daddy Yeah Productions. You see, you stepped in the ring not once, but twice. First with Ari Samson. Don't get me wrong, I got much respect for you, Ari, but you couldn't even get the job done against him. Then you step into the ring again with the landlord, somebody who you've tagged with for years, and you still couldn't get the job done. So what makes you think you can get the job done with me in a singles match? That's a rhetorical question. You can't. So, Mikey, when you're done running and playing all these different roles, wearing all these different caps and hats, when are you going to stop capping to yourself and see me in the ring? Because, Mikey, I'm this close to snapping, and I'm done. See me. My name is Mykiel Grit here at Daddy Yeah Productions, and I got a brand new t-shirt just for you out there. It's not $40, it's not even $45, it's only $20. And grab yourself one right now, Daddy Yeah.
All right, Dolce Panepinto main event time, and Mykiel Grit is back in Daddy Yeah Productions. We missed this guy.
Yeah, I sure have. I mean, this guy has it all. He's been linked up with the landlord now for weeks on end and picking up victory after victory after victory.
I've been told Grit's been on vacation with the landlord recently, and he's been doing some soul searching and still wants that contest with Mikey every night.
Where'd you get this from?
These are just rumblings around the locker room because people don't really talk to you. They give me the dirt.
Right.
I report the important stuff.
Oh, Kramarz.
And here comes Bud Goode. That's not a cloud of smoke. That's just Bud Goode. There is not a fire. I promise you there is not a fire. It's just time for some good times and some zigzags.
Let's hope he put the zigzags aside.
Doesn't
because
Bud Goode look like the zigzag man?
A little bit. I guess I can see the resemblance. But he better not think this is just a joke taking on Mykiel Grit, because I will tell you this, if he walks in this match thinking it's a joke, he will get ran over by Mykiel Grit.
You know, Wheels, you're not lying, and that's one thing that he's going to have to be very aware of, because I may not like the attitude of Mykiel Grit. I may not like this association with the landlord and what this kid has become. But one thing I will not take away is this kid is a hell of a talent in a wrestling ring. This kid has come so far, and Bud Goode has his hands full and better take this as serious as any match he's ever taken.
Well said there, Kramarz. Even though you're just trying to shit all over him prior to the match,
no, I
but
mean, only
it's
idiots
okay.
go on vacation with people like the landlord, yourself included.
Right. You're
Sound of
just
the
jealous. That's the sound of jealousy there, Kramarz.
No, actually, that's the sound of the bell. We are underway. Dolce Panepinto main event rolling on right now. Remember, Thursday night, each and every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wheels, where should they be and why?
They should be right here, tuned in to Daddy Yeah at Night.
What platforms can they find this awesome show on?
Oh, they already know. They're on it right now.
Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, baby. But Mykiel Grit, looking to choke the life out of Bud Goode, but that hair is saving him. It's not allowing Grit to get the grip he wants. How much do you think that hair weighs, Wheels?
We weighed it once, and it weighed about 20 pounds.
Well, there you have it. You've heard it first. 20 pounds of hair on the back. That's got to be straining the neck of one Bud Goode.
I think there's other things outside of hair that's in there, to be completely honest. Some things to use to cheat and win in a pro wrestling match, maybe.
And here we go. More unfounded facts with Wheelz.
Yeah, I'm the one who sits down with the guys and talks to them. I don't see anyone talking to you.
The only thing that I hear is you running away when you say the wrong thing, and these talents get you all afraid and make you wet your little Wheelz pants, whatever it is that you do.
It's never happened. I've yet to see it
checked
happen.
the archive a couple weeks ago. You were running like a bat out of hell when Ari Samson was coming after you.
No. The thing is, I had other obligations to take care of, and I had to get my screen time, if you know what I mean.
Of course. But Mykiel Grit getting out of Dodge right now. If he wants that match with Mikey every night, he is going to have to perform well here against Bud Goode, and he's having a hard time getting off to that start he wants.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Not just perform good, but he has to pick up the victory. It's a must to get the match against Mikey every night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's
Mikey
Mikey?
said it himself. He's got to start getting some wins. He's got to start proving himself if he wants to climb to that echelon. Mykiel Grit's got a lot of work to do, and running away from Bud Goode on the outside is not the way to impress management here at Daddy Yeah Productions.
Listen, I think I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say it right now. I think Mikey every night is running from Mykiel Grit. He's throwing him in all these matches. You got to do this. Jump through this hoop. Jump through that hoop.
How can you run from somebody when you see them each and every week here at Grapplers Anonymous?
Because he won't take on the match in front of the fans. That's how. What do you mean? What do you mean? How can you run?
Well,
I know it's a far-fetched thing coming from you.
I don't see any running whatsoever. But what I do see is Bud Goode in a lot of trouble. Mykiel Grit being resourceful, raking that shoulder over the steel cable, and now looking to have a huge effect on it. That bulldog of Bud Goode's will be no good if he can't clamp the head.
Absolutely not. Look at Mykiel mocking Bud Goode.
Doing what he does best.
And what's that?
Getting into people's heads, mocking people, and just being an idiot. A straight-up idiot.
Or being a technician.
The landlord, there is nothing redeemable about your character.
Well, or the victories in the pay window when you are the winner. But we'll just go off with the things
I'm
you
sure
say.
because of the kind of guy the landlord is, I bet you Grit's giving him at least 30% of whatever comes out of that pay window, because that's just how the landlord operates. And Mykiel Grit
called smart business.
Realize smart business. It's called scamming and ripping people off. But Bud Goode doing the good deed and hammering away on the skull of Mykiel Grit here.
Where's Mikey? That's my question.
Mikey's watching this in the back on the monitor for sure. He's got eyes on Mykiel Grit. Mykiel Grit's got to perform to earn his spot.
You know, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I could have sworn I seen somebody that looked a lot like Mikey every night on a milk carton. People are searching for the guy.
Will you stop? You are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But what else is ridiculous is the fact that Bud Goode's arm is probably nearly not usable at this point. Mykiel Grit hasn't laid up a single bit here.
I can't say I'm surprised by the viciousness and aggression of Mykiel Grit. I mean, look at him. He's putting in the work to Bud Goode.
Yeah, Grit knows what he has to do to pique Mikey every night's interest, and he's working over a Daddy Yeah veteran, someone that's been here from day one in Bud Goode. Will Bud Goode be able to pull out of this hole he's gotten himself into and maybe come out on top? It's going to be a great contest. You're at the right place. Thanks again for tuning in. Mykiel Grit just nasty shot to the chest of Bud Goode. Goode can't even get a hand up to defend himself right now. Oh, wait a minute. Sunset flip. Got him. Quick cover.
No. Kick out.
Just 2-0. Wait a minute.
Nice. There it is. Good night, Bud Goode. Oh, seesaw.
We've got lots of pinfall attempts. No winner yet. Standoff in the center. Swing and a miss by Goode. Big shot from Grit.
Just one step quicker than Bud Goode.
Wiping out Bud Goode right there. Grit and Goode both down. Getting to that point in this contest where maybe the next guy to get up could be the one, and look at Mykiel Grit. Still
Nice
got something
kip
left.
up. You know the skills that it takes to do a kip up like that, Kramarz. I want to see you try it.
Yeah, it takes a ton of skills, and watch Bud Goode right there.
Look at it. He's getting his smoking hand.
No idea where he is.
Looking to snap the finger.
So effective is the offense of Mykiel Grit. The arm shot, the brain scrambled.
He's taking him back to school.
Oh, look at this. Wait a minute, Bud Goode reversing his way out, but didn't have the strength in the shoulder to hold on.
Yeah, ever so gingerly, just trying to get Mykiel Grit off of him.
That worked for a brief second, but Goode, like a rabid Wolverine, right back at it. Wait a minute. Bud Goode is not going easy here. Big suplex.
Sending Mykiel Grit all the way down.
He pulled that right out of the reserve tank, only running on fumes, but Grit in trouble. Let's see, could it be?
Oh.
Mykiel Grit gets the foot on the rope.
This is the stuff that landlord teaches you. This is what he does for his compadres,
Landlord
his
teaches
buddies.
you how to cop out. Oh,
Cop
what a
out.
shot there from Goode.
So what you're saying right there is a cop out. Wow, man.
Look at no life in those eyes of Mykiel Grit. Oh, wait a minute, big Russian leg sweep.
But stays in the match here. Hopefully
Oh, just two.
kicking out at 2, staying alive.
Who's going to come out on top, folks?
You know who. Cut it out.
And I know you're going to say Mykiel Grit, but
Of
Bud Goode
course.
still in this contest, and as long as there's a little bit of air in those lungs, other than the other air he puts in those lungs, Bud Goode is always alive in the contest.
Let's see. His shoulder has to be banged up by now.
Yeah, leaving that Bulldog in a massive question position. Dominant arm just being held there.
Looks like the punches are pretty effective, though, putting Mykiel Grit on roller skates.
Wait a minute. Big splash there from Goode.
Bud splash.
Hard into the buckle. Power slam, got every bit of it. But you can tell
And
Bud Goode
kicks
had a
out
hard
again.
time with that.
Yeah, that arm has been worked all match long.
Still having a hard time putting any kind of resistance on it, hanging at the side of his body whenever he doesn't need it. But watch this again.
Oh, he's calling for the patented Bulldog.
Oh, no!
Whoa,
Up and
face
down,
first.
big slapjack. Bud Goode right back on the brink of disaster. Oh, no. Looking for maybe a label lock. Oh, wait, rings of Saturn cinched in right here.
Oh, he's got it hooked. He's got it hooked. Good night, Bud Goode. You're going to be up in smoke. There it is.
Yeah.
Did Mykiel Grit cheat during this match? Kramarz, damn it. Did he? Did
Because
he?
I call it down the middle. No, he didn't.
Oh.
And he got that W. And let's
As
see.
expected.
Does that pique the interest of Mikey every night? We'll have to find out.
Where's Mikey?
He's in the back, like I said, watching on the monitor, and I'm sure Grit's going to have something to say about this soon.
He damn sure will. This is a great week of wrestling, let me just tell you. I'm Wheelz with a Z. That is Kramarz. Be sure to tune in next week, Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Take care, folks.
Daddy, yeah.
Great work today, man. It was excellent. Shaun, so great to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Ari, great as always, man. All right, I got to get out of here, guys. Take it easy. Thank you. It's good to see everybody. Wheelz, thanks. I'm so happy to see everyone today. Well,
Thought I smelled the skunk.
yeah, time to get home, you know?
What's up, Daddy Yeah Nation? This is the big man, Jeremiah Richter. And have I got a deal for you? This nice Daddy Yeah t-shirt for only $20. Buy one today or take a size 14 boot to the face. Daddy Yeah.